is that there's a different sequence for Halcyon guests. I don't know if there's any truth to that. Till the spires. All right, but we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna flash our Halcyon pins and see if that changes any of the sequencing as well. Yeah, I don't know, Kat, if that's true or not, but I'm hoping it is.
Hello, travel to the right side, please scan our credentials.
Thank you. And Kat, the Magic Band gives like a yellow LED, and then it plays the Chandrilla Starships like announcement, like do 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 do, while it does the yellow LED. Really, really cool. White. They call them M bands here, not Magic bands. Here, I'll showcase it off on a quick YouTube shot of it. And on the back, it has this Chandrilla's logo, which is everywhere. We had waffles this morning that had the Chandrilla logo as well. So let's hope there's a different sequence, but no lo sé, amigo. Of our Smuggler storyline for Wraith, we have to come here and get coaxium. So I can definitely tell that there's a Resistance storyline, a Smuggler storyline, and a First Order storyline. So I've been leaning First Order and Smuggler with all my choices.
You insult my honor. And believe me, I have very little honor to insult.
Not to. If you ever read the comics for Black Spire, Hondo is a BA, man. And he's in Clone Wars, too. He's no joke.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon.
All right, let's see Chewie, and then I'll see you guys on the Falcon.
Chewbacca, my fine furry friend. Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the Resistance, I get all the profits.
So over here is a porg nest, and I did some research. Apparently during Last Jedi, there were so many puffins on the island that instead of digitally removing them, which would have been such a pain in the neck, they just overlaid porgs. That's why that animal or creature species even exists, is basically just to remove less work from digitally removing. It was easier to hide them with adding a character on top.
You harpooned that precious cargo. Now get a move on and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just in case.
That's good.
All right, well, let's have a seat. Get those seatbelts on. Right on.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Good job, engineer. Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. Chewie. On the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right, pilot. Make the jump to light speed. Which one? Hold that lever. There you go.
Yay, good.
Pull the lever, Trunk.
Okay. Oh, we need to go.
Yes, keep shooting. They've not gone to us. Take evasive action. Just as I promised, my friend. Let's get another container of Galaxia. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last star. Get behind the train. Pilots,
Up and to the right.
do you see those big
There you go. Yep. Behind that thing.
flight engineers? Follow the harpoons and reel us in. Gunners, shoot the train. Come on, keep shooting. I thought you had it. Punch! Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We're going to get out of here. It's a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. The pilot, hit the goosebumps. Boost. Let's get out of here. Yes, Julie will pilot us in. Remote, you retrieve one container of Coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Now after my
Made Chewie
modest
proud.
profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that is rough.
That was rough.
28%.
Oh, you got a hot shot.
Hot shot.
Ooh.
I got 11 ties.
Is that
Oh,
good?
wait, my friends.
They're
I'm
good.
afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. All fine. Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a stray species or two. Oh, looks like we are ready to unload.
Oh, our gunners were great. Mark, you go right and left a lot. Yeah.
I did, but they didn't respond quickly.
Did it make you on our way out? We damaged the Falcon just a touch. So right now we're outside of Oga's Cantina where Lieutenant Croy has us linking up with one of Oga's workers here at the cantina. We have to show him this credential and they should give us information about a forager out here. So we have to go up to the host stand and get more information. So after you show the credentials at Oga's, the crew member is going to give you this to scan and analyze using your Datapad, and then now you have to construct a key. So this is like a little Tetris game. Oh man. Uh-oh. I gotta do another sequence here. Hang on. There we go. 12 times the charm, right? There we go. Access granted. View the manifest. I was correct. You now have contact information for the forager. Tell them what you know about the schematics in the Starcruiser. All right, show the comms. Ooh, here's the forager. Quellis Bagnaro. I see Oga's giving out my contact card. I expect that's gonna cost you. First order needs aid in an investigation. The first order, my rates may get a little higher. What are you looking for exactly? A way to capture the Halcyon cruise? Wow, we're trying to take over the whole entire ship, huh? Hope you've got the schematics. We do. Here they are. Think I can lend my skills for 10,000 credits. Who are you? Usually don't say much about myself, though if Oga gave you my contact information, Guellis is the name, I'm a forager, slicer, you name it, for a price. I don't have that kind of money. Tough luck. This kind of work doesn't come cheap. Alternatively, I could use a favor. All right, what do you need me to do? I live in the apartments above the marketplace. Unfortunately, that means dealing with the stupid pod racing engine noise of Bakar. The thing is so loud I can't concentrate. If you shut it down for me, I'll do the work for you. All right, I'm in. Sending the coordinates to the datapad. Head there and hack the engine and shut it down. Oh, that's cool. I love when you get to hack things. So we are now headed over to Ronto Roasters. We're now here. We're gonna hack the Ronto engine, which means that we have to drag this all the way down and around and then complete this circuit right here. Oh. There we go. So once that transmits, it should say hack complete, and then this should shut down the engine. Hang on, maybe view data. Engine shutdown. Status engine shutdown. Oh. Did it shut down? No. Didn't shut down. Oh, there we go. There we go. 88 got mad. Now we need to capture the ship. We need to override the ship's security protocols. You'll need data tapes that have been manually placed in the ports in the ship's engineering room. All right, cool. So we'll have to. Yep, got it. Data tapes. And that'll be on the Halcyon. Oh, try some behind Droid Depot. Muvu sometimes leaves old scrap back there. Okay. So we need to go back to the. Are you now on? Oh, you're still hacking.
I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
All right, no worries. We got to go to Droid Depot after this and find some scrap metal. So we ran into Vi Marathi, which is amazing. She's such a great character, especially after you read Black Spire. But here we are, we got to hack this thing. So we got to scan something here. Maybe on the side. There we go. Scan this. Initiate scan. Scan successful, analyze. Now we have to construct the key. So this is where kind of, not hacking, but this is where, oh man. All right, I think I gotta go this first. Then this, then this, then that, then that. Look at that. Like I've done this before. View the manifest. A set of data tapes is used in the ship of Corellia MP-0 1400 Starcruiser, which is the Halcyon. Many Starcruisers were outfitted with engineering systems that required physical data tapes programmed to configure the ship in various states for manual control, tuning, diagnostics, and more. Report to Guelis. Ah, you found them. I'll report these back. All right, how will they get back to the ship? Don't you worry, I know better than to cross the first order. Pack these data tapes in a crate and send it up with your transport. Now go tell the lieutenant the job's done. All right, now we're going back to Lieutenant Croy. What is your report? All right, forgers. Oh, I gotta tell, do I wanna tell him? Yeah, we might as well. I'm gonna tell him that he's trying to send over the data tapes. I'll await their arrival on board, and an override could be incredibly dangerous, but a risk we all must be willing to take. For the order. I like their for the order language. Ooh, a new event. Meet me in the engineering room later tonight to utilize these data tapes. We will override the ship's systems and configure them. Don't be late. Very interesting. So I am now on full first order detail. Meet Lieutenant Croy in the engineering section. Okay, and that's at 7, which is in between. Oh, and on the bridge in deck 6, oh man, there's. So once you start completing things, are you filling in the gaps like in your scheduling?
Oh.
I now have meeting Lieutenant Croy on the engineering room. This is ridiculous and amazing. Safe passage.
Right this way, nothing to be afraid of yet. Just kidding. A brand new flight. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you play the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make Hondo some money.
I don't know, was that different? I didn't feel like it was different. I need to do research on some of the creatures in here. I don't know them all. Hey, what's going on? We are in Docking Bay 7 underneath Strono Cookie Tugs, our favorite Tacadonian, delicious Epicurean with his great eats. In Black Spire, the book, we actually learned that Strono is only here 4 times out of the month. So all of the workers at Savvy's and Droid Depot come over here to make sure that they can enjoy his particular cooking here at Docking Bay 7. I got something unique and different, Pocket Fam. So they include in the Halcyon a entree and an alcoholic drink if you want, or you can get a dessert if you're not of age. So I got one of the more expensive ones. There was something more expensive than this. That it was a Batuuan beef, braised beef, but I like fish a little bit more, and this was $17.99. That was $18.99. This is a sriracha beef, or sriracha beef. This is a sriracha tuna, ahi tuna, poke bowl kind of thing over some sort of, are these noodles? No, they're veggie noodles. Oh, they're very bitter too. Interesting. And then this is the best cocktail, in my opinion, outside of Oga's. Oga's, the Fuzzy Tauntaun, and the Outer Rim are spectacular, but this is also out of this world. This is the Takedana Quencher, which Takedana is the location where Maz Kanata has that awesome little bar, and it's just such a cool experience in The Force Awakens. And we actually see Strono Cookie Tugs not in his food truck transport, but we actually see him in the very first scene when Rey, Han, Chewie, Finn are all walking into Maz's place. And Han says, "I'll do the talking." You actually see Cookie walk right across screen, which is very cool. So full circle here in Batuu. All right, let's do quick. I've done this one before, so I'm not gonna rate the Takedana Quencher. It's delicious, but it's very tropical. Fruity rum. It's a Bacardi dragon fruit rum, and the coloration's really cool. You also have a Surly Sarlacc here. It's a little bit of a spicier cocktail. Not really refreshing for this crazy 3-sun Batuuan weather that we have here. All right, and now for the main, we're gonna try this sriracha ahi tuna. Oh, it's delicious. Delicious poke bowl. Is this mint? That was mint leaf and cilantro. Huh. Interesting to have tuna and mint together. Very unique flavor. That looks like either Bonito Flakes. I'm gonna lean towards that. I was gonna say the other thing could have been like a panko, but I'm going with Bonito. So a little whitefish, dried whitefish flake. And then let's get into, this looks like radish. And then there's like this daikon, I think it's daikon, veggie pasta kind of, or veggie noodles. Oh, it's got a nice vinegary kind of slaw on there. Very, very light and refreshing. This is good if you're like a... I saw a bunch of flashes, I was like, what in the world is that? It's getting wild up in Batuu. We might have activated another sun. Maybe the first order came down here. All right, the new thing for me, the poke bowl. I'm gonna give it a 3.1 because I just think the veggie noodles lend itself for like a weird textural thing. If it was over actual noodles, I'm a sucker for a noodle base. That Satuli Canteen crispy tofu is probably my favorite quick service meal on all of Walt Disney World property. That's in Animal Kingdom in Pandora. They also have a beef one and I think a chicken one. And you can choose the base. It could be rice, it could be noodles. I like the noodles. The noodles remind me a lot of Tambu Lounge, which are the same ones that you get at Ohana, not the same ones that you get at Captain Cook's. That's like Noodle 101 here on property. So, game plan. We finished all the Datapad things here. I've clearly aligned myself with the first order. We're going to head over to the creature stall, grab our Loath Cats. Thank you so much, Pocket Fam, for your donations. I didn't ask for anything. You guys just straight up said, what's your Venmo and PayPal? We got you, fam. And y'all are the best. So the kitties get kitties. They're gonna be so happy. They know that a droid's coming home and they freaked out about that. They have no idea that I'm bringing home creatures from when I was in space. Their minds are gonna shatter. This would be such an amazing experience if your kids are into Star Wars. Unfortunately for Melanie, I got the girls into Star Wars. Melanie doesn't get Star Wars, doesn't understand it. She would think the experience is amazing, but I would have to force feed her Star Wars. But the girls, not so much. I made them watch A New Hope when they were really young, and then of course Awakens and Phantom Menace as well. So they've seen a couple of the shows, and there's a lot of strong female leads that they've attached themselves to, particularly Princess Leia and Rey, which is really cool. They're not really into Amidala, but she has it in A New Hope, in Phantom Menace, she really hasn't come to her full maturity level. So, all right. Let's get back to the Halcyon. We're gonna take a transport back. We have droid racing at 1 o'clock. So my little, I don't know, maybe is he TRP3, Trip 3, because that's the third flight, or maybe FLT3, Flight 3, Trip 3. Trip 3 rolls off the tongue nicely. I like that, that's a good name. And that was a Pocket Fam name. Y'all crushed it, absolutely crushed it. So, all right, let's get back to the Halcyon. See ya.
Please supervise your younglings.
I hope we get that radio, dude. Right? That was, they were playing them mad beats on the way here.
Hope you all had a great time at Black Spire Outpost. I know I did. Hey, while I was enjoying an oil bath at the Droid Depot, I heard that some of you got tangled up in some serious first order business.
Nope.
You all didn't have anything to do with those massive explosions in Batuu, did you? I mean, wow. But if you did, I'd watch your back if I were you.
Is that a threat from a droid? Ever. All right, so as a native Batuuan, they just had an announcement that we are hovering over, this is the bridge, mind you, which we haven't done bridge training yet. That'll be coming up a little bit later, like at 4 o'clock. But over here, this is Batuu. Very blue planet. I feel like there's a lot of water on my home planet that I've never seen. It's always dry and hot. It reminds me a lot of when I visited Earth in Orlando, Florida in the summer. Very humid. And then this is one of the moons of Batuu over here. There's nobody on the ship right now. There's probably 6 people in the atrium and the sublight lounge combined. Like, I get that Batuu is awesome. I love it, it's my home planet, but what an experience to be able to come into any of these spaces nearly empty. I mean, just the atrium alone and these colors. I gotta get some water too. Also, the lobby smell in here is insanely good. Oh, and then this is the second moon of Batuu up here on the upper right that we can see. So, greetings from Batuu is bright suns, because we have 3. and then bright moons because we have 2. I mean, come on. Come on. Sublight Lounge is dead. Dude, we still have like 10 minutes. I might get on this Holo Sabak table real quick. Let's get, I know he's addicted. He'll come and play. Let me go get Scott. So I just signed up TRP3 or Trip 3 to be in a droid race over here. So I'm in a second heat. Actually, I think there's 5 different groups. The droids are going all over the place. I don't know where. A lot of R2 and R5 units. I think we'll be the only SK in the group, and we'll see where. I'm curious where the route is, but there's droids everywhere. Look at all these things. I wonder if there's an inherent advantage with one droid style versus another, but there's a lot of people racing droids right now, or moving droids. It's like a droid meetup. I didn't have to plug my droid into fuel rods. They're powered by, I think, AA or AAA batteries, and amazingly, for Disney, batteries are included. I mean, at $100, they should. The one thing that's kind of lame, though, is if you buy a droid over here in the Chandrilla store, you have to go ask a crew member for a pair of scissors, because there's 3 zip ties that you're gonna have to cut, and they're super, super thick. You're not gonna be able to rip them or anything. So just a word to the wise. Go out to, I grabbed a crew member over here right next to like this like snack area, and they hooked me up with a pair of scissors so I could snip that off real quick and get my droid operational, because that would have been really sad if I didn't have my droid operational. He's in my bag right now, so TRP3, Trip 3 is hanging out over there. This is really cool. Alright, I'll record once they start like an actual race, just so I know what the location is, like where the laps go.
Go ahead and take turns here.
It's like a droid conga line. That's pretty good, whoever's got them all linked up.
Alright, so then I have Adeline, Jessica, and Dylan come to the front here, and we're going to do that round first.
So I'm gonna go over back here because I'm curious to see just how the race goes. So I'm gonna film it from all the way back here, because I think they go all the way back here and turn around. Maybe they go all the way straight through the center, loop around this cone and back through. That's probably the easiest way to do the droid race. That's my guess, is all the way out and straight around this little cone and then all the way back. We have a while. We're in heat 5, I think. Mike, dude, come on, man. You gotta get an edge. Walt Karkin doesn't mess around, dude. Super competitive, likes to win. If there's credits involved, I'm gonna figure out an edge. I don't think it's gonna be a weave. I think kids and adults would have challenge with it. I also think that this left side should be just opened up a little bit more if you're supposed to go straight. Oh, you're weaving. No way. What? I think you have to do like a long S, so like a. That's why it's good not to be first.
Slaloming?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a long slalom or a short slalom. I think it's a long one because you can't really turn the droids quickly.
All right, I'm here with Walrus Carp. We're doing it live here on the Instagram, on the old IG.
It's TikTok, bro.
I'm on the Instagram, baby. I'm on the
Dude,
IG.
are you?
I'm old school IG, baby.
Dude, this is a live inside a live.
Yeah, right? It's a box live.
Dude, you already got people joining. It's serious business.
Let's see what this is all about. This is actually my first live on Instagram.
Is it really?
Right here on the Halcyon, where we are docked just outside Batuu. It's an awesome day in Batuu, and now we're back up on the Halcyon doing a little droid racing. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, this is a serious loop. and then you go straight all the way through the back.
Is this a short slalom or a long slalom?
Long.
Is this a long?
So I think you go hard right, then long left, hard right. It's a confusing course, to be honest. I think there's going to be a lot of mistakes.
3, 2.
That guy on the far side is in a good spot. Oh, droids are already hitting each other.
It's already droid on droid competition.
Yeah, well, you know, they say rubbing is racing in droid racing. Uh-oh, now we're just all over the map. I really do think an out and back straight would be a smarter course in the long run. Oh, watch out for the cones. Good slalom. Good slalom. Now, I spent a decent amount of time with my droid this morning and last night testing. I like it. Slow and steady wins the race here.
Yeah, Disney World Park Photos. This is the Halcyon Galactic Starcruiser.
Yeah, slow and steady is winning the race, but I'm not going to go slow and steady.
That's going to hurt.
That R5 is trying to catch up to this R2 unit, clearly getting close. Need a little turn by the R unit.
That was
wrong way.
Nice, slow and steady.
Yeah, I have 4 more races, and they clearly are taking at least 5 minutes per race.
I gotta tell you,
this R unit has to get. Oh, they're helping. A couple passengers are helping. Uh-oh, that R5 is now dancing with a cone. Woo! Who's got? I don't know who's got that one. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner. Nicely done. Nicely done.
That was amazing!
All right, that was the first round of the droid race.
We still have 5 more to go.
Yeah.
5 more to go.
Now, Walrus Carp, are you in the droid
Heat
race?
5. In Heat 5.
All right, we're gonna get to see Walrus Carp in Heat 5.
Congratulations, Jessica. Now we're going to be starting round 2. Can I have Brandon, Ron, and Michael?
So these are a combination of droids. Some were built on Batuu.
I think all of them
We
are.
haven't seen one yet.
There's no. I'm going to be the only SK style droid in the races.
Kirk at Walrus Carp is going to be racing his SK.
Record, Desmond, and Michael.
All right, I kind of need to see this next race. There's a lot of adults here. Kind of want to see how they bring it. This dude looks like Han Solo. We got a guy going more cash, and then an older Jedi, relaxed Jedi, Qui-Gon Jedi. Ooh, they're bringing it fast. They're bringing it real fast. It's tough to do the tight turns. This red droid, see, it's the tough turns.
It really is a tough course.
It is a challenge. This is worse than the Batuu Classic over on Tatooine.
That was a good one.
Sebulba, clearly the lead Doug. Right now, I don't know who the lead Doug would be in Droid World. The red one was doing well, but is having trouble doing his turns. Lots of challenges. This little black R2 unit is really taking the lead right now. Gonna have a head-on collision.
There we go.
A little battle bots.
A little love.
That's an Earth show if you've never seen it. These are droids, people. They are not robots.
Fun fact.
Good turn. Good turn.
These are.
Oh, look! This is a hard-heated battle for that corner. Pushing him around the side. Big move. Big move. Big move. Wow! And takes it down. By the way, that blue R2 unit slower than that darker black R2 unit. I don't know why, but that was
droid on droid action there.
Droid. That was some carnage. That was some classic droid carnage. Nicely done. Nicely done by everyone involved. This course needs to be recorrected as the droids went crazy on those pylons.
Unbelievable.